Hey everybody, it's Jay here, and I'm going to talk about coming out. Every trans guy, every trans woman, every non-binary person, every gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, etc., LGBT identified person probably has one of these videos. Everyone gets asked this kind of thing about coming out and like tips on coming out, how you came out, how you would recommend coming out, how you would do it differently, stuff like that. So I'm just going to make a video about coming out, and I'm going to go through how I came out to people, how I would do it differently, and who I have actually come out to. So first is my inner circle of friends, 8 close friends. And of those friends, 7 of them I told I was trans via text. Because that's the easiest way for me to do these things. Coming out to friends in reality is the easiest option. If I had to do it differently, I probably would have... If I had to do it differently, if I got to go back and do it again, I would probably be less passive about it. I probably would have been less about, oh, by the way, I'm trans. I would have been like, look, I'm trans. This is important. This is what you need to know. More than likely. Simply so I could get all that shit out of the way. But in reality, the way I did it was fine for me and it worked perfectly. Parents, if you're my age, have a load of control over your life. So telling your parents, if you're my age and you think they won't react well, put it off as long as possible. Try put it off till you can get out of that house. The way I told my parents was, I gave them a letter, I went to school, and I didn't see them for 8 hours. That worked pretty well for me. If I had to go back and do it again, I would have made it more clear in my letter that I wasn't going to go back to identifying as female, that calling me by he pronouns and my name, not an option, were most definitively how they had to respect me. I would also have had more resources put together, even though I made like 3 PowerPoint presentations. I would have had more pre-made resources put together that weren't just coming from me, because parents like to hear things from other people that could reinforce how they feel and what they need to know, who can come from their side. So then I came out to my extended family, and I just let my parents take care of that. I let my mum tell her siblings, I let my dad tell his brother, and those people, my aunts and uncles, told their kids. And my parents, well, my dad told my granny, my other granny doesn't know yet, and both my granddads are dead. So that's pretty much everyone in my family taken care of. School was the easiest pissing thing in the world. Coming out in school for me was dead easy, because my parents were on my side. They did all the dirty work in terms of talking to the school and working out like the terms and conditions of Jay's coming out. So all that happened in my school was that an announcement was made in the morning at roll call, and I didn't have to be there for it, and it was basically, this person is trans, you respect it, or you get detention. So I was fine. I did make it clear though that I was open to getting questions from people, and that obviously means that I had to be really patient for the first week or 2, because people did ask me questions. So if I had to give 3 solid tips for coming out, number 1 would be prepared. Make sure you know what you're going to say, read over it, write over it, rehearse it. Make sure you have resources there to back you up, so things that you can give to people, show people, to help them understand what you're going through and what you will do in the future in relation to this. So surgeries, hormones, whatever, stuff like that. You gotta be ready, because a badly planned coming out can turn into a bad coming out very easily. The second tip I would give is be ready. Don't come out when you haven't come to terms with who you are. Come out when you are ready to come out. Don't rush yourself. The minute you start questioning yourself, don't go, oh my god, I have to come out, I have to come out, I have to come out right now. Because you need time. You need to come out to yourself, and you need time to get used to that. And then you can come out to other people. You need to accept yourself first before you go around trying to get other people to accept you. Because it gets messy very quickly. And my final tip would be honesty. Honesty. Say exactly how you feel, exactly what you're going through, exactly what you mean when you come out to people, because it helps immensely when you just say exactly what you're going through. So I hope this video helped you out, at least a little bit, because coming out sucks, but in the long term, it's absolutely worth it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and ask me questions, because this is totally a question that a lot of trans people get asked, so you may as well ask me other questions and I will answer them in videos as well. See you next time.